Hello everyone, welcome you all back to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to see how we can find the distinct character count in a string, which can be a word or a sentence or a paragraph. Okay, so we have a variable called str1 of a string type, and we have assigned that word or a sentence to that. Okay, then we have a array of characters which we are calling at chars, and we are assigning the value by applying this toChar function in that string. So this is the string and we are applying toChar function. So what it returns is the array of characters in this word or a sentence. Okay, so once we do that, we need to create a map which will be of character as key and integer as value. We are calling it char count and it is of hasmap type. So map is an interface. We need to have a hasmap because it is a class and implementation of map. So in order to find the distinct character count, we need to have a for each loop and we need to iterate the array. Okay, so for each characters in this array, we are running this loop. Okay, so what we are trying to do is we are checking if the map already contains this key. Let's say the first value is small a. Okay, for this we first check if the map contains this key. So what will initially it will be false, it doesn't contain, right? So it will go to the else condition and it will add this value in the this character as a key and 1 as the value. Okay, why we are adding 1? Because we want to track the number of occurrence, because this is the first time we are putting this value. We are adding 1 as a value and that character as a key. Okay, so when we iterate the next time, it will b will be there and again it will come to the else condition, because b doesn't contains b as a key. It will come to the else condition and it will put b as a key and 1 as a value. Okay, but again after reaching here, when we'll see a again, what we'll see is this map already contains a. Okay, then what will happen, it will come to this part of the logic where we are trying to add this value a as a sorry this value a as a key, but now we already have that key value pair in the map. Okay, but the value is 1 and now value could be anything. Okay, so first we want to fetch that value. Let's say that is 2, so we will fetch that value using map.get and key, passing the key, and add 1 to that. So let's say there is already 2 times it has occurred, so we'll add 1. If it has occurred 1, again we'll add 1. So this way we are doing. So I hope you have understood the concept. So let me run this program. So if you can see a has occurred 2 times, capital A has occurred 1 times, and so on. So let's debug this program. I'll put a breakpoint over here and run this program in a debug mode. Debug as Java application. So what will happen? The program will stop here, but before that let's switch to the debug perspective so that we can see what are the variables changing on each step. So we are here and we haven't executed this line, so let's execute this line and create a string variable of name str1. So you guys can see it has created here. Okay, now we are applying toChar array function to the string variable and we'll get an array of a name chars. So let's execute it and see. If you see, we have an array called chars. So you can see all the values as an array of characters, which is a part of this string. Now we are creating a map, but initially it don't have any value. If you see, it doesn't have any value. Okay, and now here what we are doing, this char, for these all characters in the array, we are going to execute this for loop. So let's see what happening. So its char value is a. So a is not in the loop. No, not in the map. So it will go to the else condition, and it will add this. So put with c and value as 1. So let's see what happened once we do that. Can you see it has added 1 value in the map? If you see key as character and value as 1, and you can go and see where like key value is a and the value is 1. Hope you are understanding this. Okay, let me execute this loop again. So now value is here b. Okay, it has added b again over here. Okay, if you see he has b and value as 1. Let's execute it couple of times, and when we reach again back to small a, so that we can understand the concept. Let's just minimize these all values. We are now here. Let me execute a couple of more times. Okay, so now we have added these values. Okay, now what we are trying to do, let me show you here. We already have a as a key in the map. So if we again execute this loop, it will come here and check whether it contains the key. Yes, it contains a already, as you can see here. So what will happen, it will go inside this logic only. Inside this logic, what we are doing, we are adding this as key, and this we are getting the value, existing value. So the existing value for this key is 1, so we'll get 1 for this part of the code, and we'll add 1 again. So what happens in a map, when you try to put uh, entries with the same key, it will replace the existing value. So the latest entries will be there. If I execute this piece of code, what will happen, a will come here and 2 will come here. So let's execute this and see. It's not refreshed, but in some time it will refresh. And yeah, so if you see, a is here and 2 is here, and the old value has gone. Let me show you again. Key is a and value is 2, and if you keep on executing this, minimize it. So we are at the last value. You can see their value is 2. Okay, now the loop is completed, since we have completed all the values in this array till d. So what will happen, it will go to the this instruction, and it will print the map values. So see, it has printed. Okay, so hope you understand this logic, and if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.